Okay, I decided to do another part to this stream before I have a coffee. I've went to make one of the filter jugs empty, so I've had to fill it with some water and it can filter down, and I'll do a coffee then afterwards. So I'll just do this as a quick one. Have a quick look through this. Only line the first example, blah blah blah, argument multiple lines, press arguments. Okay, that's pretty much what we just did in the previous one. Generating a secret number, here's where we want it. It's random. So under the dependencies, we need to edit the dependencies, which is in the cargo toml. Let's have a quick butcher the dependencies again. There we go. So it's rand equals and the version. So 0.3.0. Let's save that, and it should kind of do its update somewhere when I do the what's it, isn't it? Let's look. It'll download the stuff. So if we just do a cargo build, it'll do the rest for me. Okay. See what it does. Updating crates.io. It hasn't actually updated the registry for ages, so it's probably required for this. That may take a while. Let's have a little read whilst it's doing that. Different versions, of course. There's lots of outputs, external dependencies, libc. You get different output. Cargo build. Let's use rend. Next step. Let's have a look. So we need to explain. There's an external crate called rand. Going to use rand rng. Blah blah blah. So we make a new immutable secret number here, and then okay, that's a bit weird. Oh, that's just for debugging, I presume, because what's the point in giving you the secret number if you're gonna be able to input the gas? It doesn't really have any error checking or anything there, or any other checking, so that's fine. Okay. I presume that's just to show that it's a different number and stuff when you're doing it, which is cool. They're really breaking this down nicely, so I think this would be a nice one for someone to learn how to do the stuff on anyway, because they are very verbose in their documentation and what they explain about. While that's downloading then, I'll actually do the what's it? There's no reason not to. So I'll go into the main RS. At the top I've got to tell it that it's going to utilise an external library, so extern crate rand. Have I just done something mad? Why is it all red? Let's see. Use of unstable library feature. Rusty private this. Crate is being loaded from sysroot and unstable location. Did you mean to load a crate from crates.io via cargo toml instead? What? I don't know what that even means. I'll look that up in a minute. Use rand rng. Don't like that moaning at me. Issue number. See, the problem is that's not what you're supposed to be doing, isn't it? I'm a bit confused. So do I have to actually specifically give it a dependency address or something? Oops, just realised something. Seriously. There we go. It seems to know it, so I don't know. I'll just leave that as if it's normal for the moment and see what happens in a minute. Let's move this down a bit. Right, so guess the number, and then it creates the secret number. Equals rand double colon thread rng dot generate a range, I presume. Yeah, look, see, it's got what it actually does. let's try that. 1-101. I'm guessing it's like the C# random library where you have like inclusive and exclusive, so that'll be like between 1 and 100, I'm guessing. I mean, I might be wrong, I don't know. Unstable library feature, Rust C private. This crate is being loaded from sysroot. Again, I'm ignoring that right this second because it may just be because it's doing a build, or it might be something else. I don't know. It's been a bit special. Let's have a look. So we created that random number. We'll then write down that the secret number was blah blah. I think I've got a real mad feeling this is just debug text of some sort. But we'll do it anyway. The secret number is secret number. Okay. That really must be for debugging. I'm just going to mark it as debugging because it just seems a bit weird otherwise. And then please input your guess and do the string new stuff. Everything else looks exactly the same as it was there. Now my only problem is at the moment it doesn't seem to do. Well, it's still moaning at me. How long has this been actually? It's only been like 6 minutes or 10 minutes sort of area. Let's take a look and see what it's done. Debug unoptimized debug. It seems to have all the stuff, so let's just cargo build again and see what we get. Might have a moan at me, or it might just work. Well, seems to have worked. Does it work in general though? Guess number, secret number is 4. I guess it's 45. I guess I was wrong. I don't know. So it's been moaning. Let's see whether it's still moaning. Yeah, it's still moaning. Issue number 27812. I'm actually going to look that up. Rust issue number, what was it again? 27812. I don't know. 27812, okay. Let's get this up here. Tracking issue for unstable private features, standard distribution. It's pretty unfortunate we have to explicitly prevent everyone from linking to the compiler internals via stability attributes. It's better if we didn't ship them at all. Why do we need stability attributes anyway? Let's see. Pretty much a stable API system. Okay, I'm not actually running Rust stable, so what's it moaning at me about? Unless that's just, I think that's just Visual Studio Code moaning at me, to be fair. That's not really, it's more of a warning, I think. I don't know why it's giving me the red. It's just IntelliSense, I think. IntelliSense can sometimes work against us. Let's press play on it and see if it actually runs like that. Code 101 and done exit. Aborting due to 4 previous errors. What was the errors? Let's have a look. Use of unstable library feature, Rust private. This crate has been loaded from. Useful and stable library feature private and it's created instead, so you should okay. Create attributes. Okay, copy this. Where do I add that? I don't know. Do I have to actually add it in the cargo toml, or do I add it in the main RS? Let's close that for a second. Just for a laugh. Let's put it there. Seriously. Okay, so it's like a directive. Okay, we'll save that. Hopefully we shouldn't have a problem, even though the actual Rust thing wasn't having a problem. There we go. So yeah, it's just moaning for feet, just because it feels like it. It just wanted that. Oops. Oh no, seriously. What's that? Oh my life. Don't just love it when it all goes wrong. Let's move that down a bit. What was this one that I was using? Oh, seriously. There we go. Save that again. Oh, my life. Okay, Control W must close it or something. Because that was a bit weird. Control S. I was trying to press Control S and hit W instead. Right, hopefully this now will let me type something in. What is it doing? Wow, that, oh, that's the output. Okay, hang on a minute. So it does output, but it doesn't really give you any ability to do any input either. It's a bit mad. So I'm running it, but without any interaction or interactivity. Okay, let's ignore that then. I'm not too stuck on that. There must be a way of setting that up properly, because that was a bit weird. But yeah, it works alright in the actual thing here. In fact, I wonder if, yeah, it should work in the other, because I've got a terminal here that's, where are we? I don't want to code outline. Let's press run for a sec. Already? Okay. Well, no, I'm not using live. Split editor. Oh, there we are. So terminal. So that's running. How do I stop it then? Seriously. Okay, that's not good. Cargo run. Can it run in this terminal then? It's just, you know. Yeah, so that's fine. Let's close that. I'm too fussed about that. Close that. I don't want to serve the project now. Okay, so this sort of 2-minute thing's turned into like a quarter an hour thing. I wasn't really planning on doing quite so much, or so much debugging of and finding out randomness like this. But I think that's just doing its thing, isn't it? Okay, so that was just an issue with Rust that was fixable anyway. It wasn't nothing mad, so I'll close that. Right, so we've managed to get this part done. And then we'll be doing the comparing guesses in the next video. Then I'll leave you to it for this one. I'm going to go and get my coffee, and I'll start doing the comparing guesses one in the next part, and I'll see you then.